All right, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for all coming out today for our event to support WinTV's Filming Chargers and our KIDVID program. My name is, I need my glasses, I'm sorry. My name is Jenny Horan. I'm the Executive Director at WinTV. I'd also like to welcome two of our state representatives, Scott Storms and Tammy Zawistowski. How'd I do? Good? Thank you very much for both coming. I'll be calling them up in a couple of minutes for something. I'm just going to say a few quick words before we start our program. We had a really busy and exciting 2017. This year we've been celebrating WinTV's 35th anniversary. It deserves a little round of applause for that. Events have taken place each and every month of this year. We kicked off a year of celebration in January at our annual OLLI Celebration Awards, where we honor our volunteers and supporters. During this busy year, we had breakfast at Dom's Broad Street Eatery. We went nostalgic at the Windsor Public Library with an exhibit. We drank Wintinis at Union Street Tavern. We cooked with Simply Chef Renee and sat down to a community dinner. We welcomed the Chamber of Commerce businesses into our WinTV studio home. We danced down Broad Street with our awesome 1980s Shad Derby float. We ate frozen yogurt at Menchie's. We judged chili at the annual Chili Challenge. And we recreated the film Back to the Future with the entire community of Windsor. So it's been a great year celebrating with our community, and it's been a great year for our community celebrating with us. Let me just say a few words about why you're here today. Our Filming Chargers program is a free after-school program, community media program for middle school age kids. We began the program the year I started here in 2010. And we wanted to give all young people a free opportunity for expression, for media literacy and responsibility, for learning, and for communicating with each other. And our summer KIDVID program is a paid program, but the goals are similar. Both programs have grown so fast and so quickly, we have waiting lists for both of them. Both support a young person's talent, curiosity, and voice in their own community. Kids have something to say, and we need to listen. They aren't only our future, they are definitely our present. So I just drove back from New England conference this morning, and in that room of other directors and media makers, we're all executive directors of our own access centers, we talked about the fact that community television, community media, is the last local resource for community news. The last place you're going to truly know who and what makes up your neighborhood. You aren't going to find out what's happening in Windsor by turning on Channel 3 or Channel 30 unless it's bad news. But you'll find that on WinTV and on WGTV, our government channel. And community television is partially funded by Comcast and Frontier, and fundraisers like this, or donations, and that's it. Being a nonprofit is challenging. So we thank you for coming out to support us today. There's a lot going on in town. There was a lot going on in our building. We encourage you to please consider us in your end of the year donations. I have to put a plug in for that. You can donate directly on our website. And there's actually some donation cards in the lobby, I believe, and a donation box. Finally, I just want to thank our WinTV Board of Directors. I want to thank the staff here at LP Wilson. We all help each other here in this building and support each other. I especially want to thank the custodial staff because I'm sure they're going to be glad this year is over because we've had a lot of events, a lot of cleaning up, and we just love them. And I want to thank my staff who make this all possible. Howard Marsh, Dee White, Phyllis Stargarder, our loyal volunteer Mike Cook, who's doing camera today, he's in the wings there. None of this would happen without their help and support. And lastly, I just want to thank my awesome 35th anniversary committee members, Patty Brune, Bernie Caliendo, Michael Daly, Teresa Harris, David Rainey, Tracy Rodkowitz, Elliot Sirota, Teresa Tillett. I think I forgot anybody. But before we begin the show, I'd like to invite up our state representatives and have them say a few words.
Good afternoon. I'm absolutely delighted to be here this afternoon to congratulate WinTV on 35 years of providing community access television. This is a really big deal. The work that WinTV does is incredibly important. It keeps transparency in your local government by showing shows of your boards and commissions. It fosters an additional sense of community through other community access programs, as well as programs like we're having today, and also the KIDVID program, other outreach programs. And also very important is it provides accessibility for people who cannot actually attend a lot of the meetings or other events. They can see them at home, which is a huge deal. Anyway, and to that end, I've brought with me today something that Scott and I and your other four representatives in Hartford have offered the General Assembly citation. It's introduced by myself, by Scott Storms, by Representative Durham, by Representative Brandon McGee, by Senator John Kissel, and Senator Douglas McCrory. I'm just going to read this to you. Be it hereby known to all that the Connecticut General Assembly hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to Windsor Community Television in recognition of your 35 years of public service as a public education and government cable community access provider for the Windsor community. Your dedication to protecting and increasing freedom of expression, diversity of ideas, and community-wide communication is truly admirable. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and we look forward to hearing of your continued success in coming years. And the entire membership of the General Assembly extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and expresses the hope for continued success. And it's signed by the President Pro Tempore, the Speaker of the House, and the Secretary of State. So congratulations. Congratulations to all the volunteers as well for your people.
Tim usually says it all, so I don't really have to say anything.
I think we just, yeah, if we could just post one.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a big one.
Oh my goodness, that's great. That's beautiful. We have one more picture over there. My daughter's taking.
They don't want to look at us off in another direction.
Thank you. Thank you
Great.
very much. Thank you so much. All right, so are we ready for our show? I hope so. This is going to be a great show. I mean, we're a small but mighty group. I first saw Dan actually at I think it was a project graduation that I attended. He puts on a great show, a lot of energy, and I know you're going to enjoy it. So without further ado, let me introduce Dan LaRosa.
All right, okay, well listen, how about it for Jenny, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Wow. I am excited to be with all of you here today, and hopefully you'll be equally excited when we're done. So the first thing I want to know is, how many of you have seen me before? Anybody here? Great, nobody. So you can't hold that against me. Wow, this is going to be exciting. Maybe not for you guys, but it will be for me. I'll tell you a little bit about myself, first of all. I live in Middletown, Connecticut. I've been a hypnotist for over 30 years. I've actually traveled all over the world doing it. Do a lot of high schools, colleges, corporate events. One of the things I'm really proud of is I do a lot of military shows. And some of these I've done in Europe. That's just God telling you everything is good. Okay. right? And some of these shows that I've done on aircraft carriers, like the USS Nimitz, so we're just making contact with these folks again. And what I would do is I'd fly out to Pearl Harbor to Hawaii and spend a few days on the beach to get ready. Then we board the ship, and then for 6 days and nights, we cross the Pacific. And these are the men and women that are coming home from their good service in the Persian Gulf conflicts in Afghanistan and Iraq. So we're really, it's just a great honor to be with those folks. So the other stuff I do is I help people change their ideas about themselves so that they can become the kind of person they want to be in life. Less stress. In fact, there's 4 things that happen when people get hypnotized. The first one is that their energy level goes up. Second one is their stress level goes down. Third one is that they sleep better at nighttime. More than half of the Americans, we don't get enough sleep. And so hypnosis helps to change that. And the very last thing that I offer my volunteers is choose something you'd like to change about yourself, something personal. I don't even have to know what it is. Some people want to become better public speakers, some want to break unwanted habits. It really doesn't matter. It's your dream, and it's the same technology works for that works for the program you're about to see. So, in order to be a part of this program, there's 3 things. You have to want to do it, you have to pass a couple of tests, and you have to be one of the folks that actually walks up here and says, let's give it a shot. So to get ready for that, I want to do a couple of, I call them minor miracles. Are you ready for a minor miracle right now? It's Saturday afternoon. You ready for a minor miracle? Okay, here's how it works. Take a look at your left hand, okay? And you'll notice that at the top of the hand there's a line that goes right across where the hand goes into the wrist. Do you see that line? It's pretty cool, right? Now, believe it or not, there's an equal and opposite line on the other hand, the right hand. Kind of God's wisdom, let's make both sides sort of equal, yeah? Makes sense? Now take those 2 lines, look at me for a moment. If you look at them from the side, and you just line the lines up correctly, align the lines, like I like to say it, put those 2 hands together sort of in prayer position, and as you bring your hands together like this, if you've lined up the lines correctly, you're going to notice that the fingers on one hand are shorter than the fingers in the other hand. Yes or yes? Just a little bit, right? So here comes the miracle. Got to have a little faith in this. Take the short hand, put it out in front of you and just look at it. Just look at it. All right? Now repeat after me. Grow longer. Grow longer. Say it. Grow longer. Come on, say it. Grow longer. Grow longer. Now, put those 2 lines together, line those hands up and see what just happened. That's kind of neat, right? Yes? It doesn't work for everybody. But well, it's not, you'll get to do a do-over. But here's the first problem, sir. I like you very much. You seem like a nice guy. But you've got your glasses on backwards. They're looking at the people in back of your trick glasses, by the way. When I was a teacher, if the kids made a mistake or if they did something not bad, I would know who it was. And I would always tell the kids, I have eyes in the back of my head. And you just reminded me of that wonderful time. Now, here's the point behind that. What we did was activate and use your imagination. We're going to do a couple of more things like that. But when I work with people, especially young people, I say to them that if you have a dream, and then someone comes along and says, you're going to do that, and they start to steal your dream. So, in the same way that your hand grew longer, or appeared to, I'm going to take that away from you. I'm going to take it away. I'm going to say to you right now, short hand, go back to the way it was. Now you got to check the lines to make sure that happened. Yeah. Did it happen? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Isn't that amazing, folks? I think it is. So, what did we actually do? We kind of used our imagination, okay? I like the fact that there's folks all over the auditorium, because in my imagination, there's like 400 people here. including the Invisible Man Convention. Welcome, folks. They're right over there. I'm glad you didn't look. I was afraid you might. Oh my gosh. So, the greatest gift I think that God gave us is the ability to preview our coming events of our life. That's called imagination. The greatest problem with that is that most of us, when we use our imagination, here's how we use it. We think about the future and we go, oh, this is going to be so hard, or this is going to be tough, or I can't do this, or just watch, I'll just screw things up, I'm going to make a mess of it. And you're actually programming yourself to make that happen. So we'll use your imagination one more time. We'll do a couple of tests, and then we'll call for the volunteers. And the test is really simple. It's actually a really good one right here. I'd like you to imagine a magnet. Now the magnet will do one thing. It'll bring your hands together till they touch. Now you don't have to help it, don't stop it, just be open-minded and see what happens. So if you bring your hands out like this, and look at a spot right between your two hands, that's contact point. Now close your eyes down and remember that spot, and imagine that your hands are coming together toward each other, like a magnet, a force. And on 3, they touch. 1, they start to move together. 2, you begin to feel it happening. 3, the hands come together. 4, if you need a little bit more time. And 5, the hands are a lot closer than they were. For some they've touched. Open your eyes up and look around and see how you did. Some of you did pretty well. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, no luck here? How'd it go? Good? Bien? Gracias. Yo aprendo español, no mucho, pero bastante. Pero el espectáculo hoy es inglés. What did I say? I don't know. Yeah, what I actually tried to say was, I'm trying to learn to speak Spanish. I think it's a beautiful language. And I've been trying and learning, but unfortunately my vocabulary is limited. So today the show will be in English. And for those of you who need it, we'll just get a piece of cardboard and we'll translate. No? Okay. So now that's not a bad test right there. Hands came together, the power is yours. Here's the real convincer. Now, let me say this. I also see people privately. About a month ago, that film, It, came out. Anybody see that film? It with the clown? Thank God. Did you see it? Did you leave because of fear? I don't mean to be personal, but what happened?
I wanted to wait till the rest of the family could see it with me.
Oh, so you saw a little bit of it and then walked out.
Exactly.
I noticed a lot of people must have been waiting for people too, because when the film started getting scary, they just got up. I'm just waiting for my family. They'll be, coming along. Well, you know, we're like family here today, so if I kid with you guys can kid with me too and everything like that. But here's the point. I got a call about 6 weeks ago from a radio station in Fairfield, and they said one of our DJs is deathly afraid of clowns. Now that's a frightening thing for a lot of folks, right? Somebody else, anybody experience that? So they said, do you think you could hypnotize him to not be afraid of clowns? I said, well, I can do that. Let's find out. So I get down to the radio station and they tell me, you only have 10 minutes. Oh, all right. Okay, 10 minutes. God built the planet in 6 days, took a day off on the 7th. I figured 10 minutes to do this shouldn't be too bad. I walk in, I meet the young man. I do a test like we just did here. One of the tests, I'm gonna do one more. He passed it. So what I did was I rapidly hypnotized him right there, and I ended up being on that show for 2 hours. And they videotaped the whole thing, and they put it out on their Facebook page, and it's had more hits than anything they've ever done. The DJs were like going on and on with, oh my God, can't believe it, it's incredible. And as a result of that, I've gotten at least a dozen new clients. One is coming in from Chicago. You don't have to applaud for that, but in your heart, you can say, wow, that's pretty impressive. Not really. She's coming to visit family that live in Meriden, so it's not a big deal. But that's one of the things we help people do is overcome these fears. Because if you think about it, the fears that we have, we're only born with 2. Fear of falling, fear of loud noises. Everything else is a learned fear. The good news is if you learn a fear, you can unlearn it. Yes? That's it. So here's the cool thing. I'm going to do one more test with you, and if you're comfortable and happy, I do promise I'll take very good care of you. I promise that you're not going to be embarrassed. I won't ask you any questions. You're not going to do anything that when you leave here, you're going to go, gosh, I wish I never met that person. Never happened. In fact, we'll be friends for life. I've hypnotized over 40,000 people all over the world, in Europe and in South America and in Hawaii and Alaska, almost every state except 4, and nobody wants to go to those states. I won't go. I'm sorry, it's just... And you're looking at me, it's probably not... Are you from Connecticut? Yes, ma'am, you? Yeah. So it's not Connecticut, I've done a lot of shows here. Okay, so, no, the state, number 1, I'm not gonna go to Idaho, it's too late, Montana. I wanna go. I love those places. I want to go. I wish somebody would say, come on out, we'll pay you to do it. It's not going to happen. Here's how this test works. 2 things. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes in a moment. I'm going to ask you to do something else and something else. I'm going to count to 3, snap my finger. If you do this correctly, your eyes are going to lock tight. You won't be able to open your own eyes. I know exactly what you're thinking. And then we release them. And if you've done this really well, then your hands are going to be locked tight too. And if that happens, that's great. Then you get to decide, do you want to volunteer? Because you have to want to do it. So if you bring your hands together like this, and, I want to show you something. This is what I do with all my clients. I ask people to do this. And I say to them, switch the thumbs. Put the bottom one on top and the top on the bottom. Is that uncomfortable? Yes. Well, that's what happens. Relax your hands for a second. That's what happens when we try to break unwanted habits. It's so hard for us that we go, I just can't do it. What I try to do with hypnosis is to take that hard thing and make it like, really, it's not too bad. And once you get used to it, you can make the new change happen without struggle. Nobody wants to struggle to change. We want to be able to do it in a kind of reasonable, logical, and easy fashion. That is the truth. So once again, bring the hands together, lock them tight. Now simply close your eyes down, and with your eyes closed, squeeze your hands tight. Roll your eyes up with the lids closed as if you're trying to look inside your own head. And as you roll them up on 3, the eyes lock tight, on 4, the hands do. Here we go, focus, concentrate. 1, 2, 3. The eyes lock tight, give it a try, they lock tighter. Now the hands squeeze tight. 1, 2, 3. Try to unlock the hands, they lock tighter, they lock tighter. Try harder, they lock tighter. Really try. I see some of you aren't even trying. On 3, open your eyes, release your hands. 1, 2, 3. Eyes and hands open and release. Let them go. Let them go. Yes or yes. Did that work? For some of you, it did. Some of you didn't even try to open them or unlock them because I think you were thinking, we don't want to let this guy down or whatever. The truth is, it either worked or it didn't. The second truth is, if it worked, you would be a great candidate. And if you'd like to volunteer, I would love to have you be my guest. So can I get a few people to come over here? And then we'll take it a step further, okay? Now would be a good time. Come on down. All right, 1 person, 2, come on down. We need about 6 or 8. Yeah. Okay, hi, welcome. Now, sir, if you don't volunteer, that would be a shame and a crime. You are one of the best. So don't be shy. Just, how old are you, first of all? If I guess your age when you come down, are you 22? Come on down, don't be shy. You know you want to do it. Later is too late. And we need a couple of more folks here. You love the mountains? Okay. Yes, you want to do it, I know. Come on down, don't be shy. Your son is here. Oh, stay right there. Why should... They're going to go home, and which one's the wife and you guys? Excellent. Dad is going to be jealous later. He's going to say, well, I wish I had done it. Hello? 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 By the way, this is not like the movie theater where you're supposed to be quiet. You can talk. You can say things. I won't bite. No.
If you want to.
Both of us. Come on down. Don't be shy. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. ¿Habla español, sí o no? ¿De dónde es? Honduras. I've never been there, but I know nice things about it, I think. El país es amable, ¿sí? En los entes. Peru. La Paz was the final Jeopardy question yesterday. The answer was La Paz. Nobody on the show got it right. So that's why I didn't get it right either. Okay. Oh, darn. Cuba. Muy bien. I wanted to go to Cuba. I was supposed to go a year and a half ago through Mexico, de México y Cuba. Pero tienes un accidente. I got texted, I got rear-ended by a texting teenager. Very much against texting. And my whole life changed in that instant. I was, for a year and a half, in recovery. Therapy, 3-4 days a week, physical therapy, brain therapy, eye therapy, because my eyes got jolted. So I was, oh, where are you? And so it was a tough year and a half. Pero hoy, muy bien. I'm not impressing them at all, by the way. If I say something in Spanish and they're not reacting, would you all please give me applause? I didn't say anything. I'm saying later. Then they'll go, oh, it must be good. I want them to have a good time. Hi, everybody. Okay, the craziness is all over. Welcome to each and every one of you. I promise to take good care of you. I don't want you to have any considerations other than, what can I get out of this? So think right now about something you may want to change in your own life, if you want. It doesn't have to happen. You don't have to have a choice. You don't have to have anything you choose to change. You might just want to say, this is what I've been thinking about. So I'd like you to do one more thing, first of all. When I meet new people, I like to give each other a gift. The only gift I have to give you is the same one I want you to give me. It's a smile. Does it feel good? I love it. I wore braces a few years ago. Notice the tooth is missing? See that? Who saw it? Somebody out there? Would you stop watching me so carefully? Where are you from, Connecticut? No, I'm only kidding. So, yeah, the tooth came out. It was kind of a surprise because I was eating something. It's like, wow, there's something hard in this food. And I looked and I said, oh my God, it's somebody's tooth. Oh my God, it's my tooth! Ah! And I was in church at the time, so people were like, I know, you're not supposed to eat in church, right? Okay. So, I went to the dentist. You know what he told me? $5,000. Implant. Okay. So, now that we're smiling and happy, I want you to do one more thing. If you could, step 1 foot forward, put your feet together like this. I want to do one last test, okay? I want you to close your eyes, put your hands down by the side, bring your head forward toward your chest, lean it down, and imagine that you're on a giant balloon, a big rubber ball, and you're beginning to sway back and forth. You will not fall. Back toward the stage, forward toward me. Back and forth. That's it. Back and forth. Letting go. Now's the time to let go. Back and forth. You're doing just fine. Just let go. I'm right in front of you. Just let go. Excellent. You can open your eyes. You'll be fine. All right, everybody, open your eyes. You'll be fine. Please come and grab a seat up there. Use the stairs over here to your right. And we'll do fine. They'll probably edit that out. They should leave it. How many people do stuff like that? It's pretty dumb. I'll do it 3 more times.
It'll wake everybody up.
Really? I don't know. You can come closer if you like. I'd love to see you. Anybody back there? Yeah, come in now. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's the boss. Alrighty. Let's enjoy each other's company. Did everybody pass their exams? Everybody pass? How old are you? 11? Like you're 12. Yeah. It's like a maturity class. You're not sure. How old are you? 13. He looks like he's 14. How old are you? You look like you're 12. Girls don't like to get older quicker. Is this dad over here?
I've never met him
Would you switch with that young man there? What's your first name, sir? Eric? How do you spell it? That's right. Derek, switch with this lady there.
That's right.
Kids are so smart these days.
Dan?
Where do you go to school, Derek? Aerospace? Are you like a rocket scientist? You are, aren't you? Where are your parents? Where? Dad, you forced him to go to school? Oh, your mom did. Where's your mom? And she's smart, too. The mom is smart. Forced him to go to school. 8 years from now, he'll be in therapy. It's like, my parents made me go to school. We all had to go to school. You're so smart. What's your favorite subject? Writing. You're going places. Is this your mom? Would you switch with that lady right there? To tell the truth. Will the real lady please stand up? Doesn't matter to me. I was actually pointing to you. Well, okay. No, but it's okay. I'll get to you. All right. I'm walking out the door, leaving. Track 20. Flat on the floor. If I send anyone back, don't leave until I say, please leave. But I don't think so. I think you all passed. It's just a question of letting go, trusting me, but trusting yourself too. Promise that the 40,000 people that I've hypnotized, no one has ever regretted it. Everyone's had a great time, and you're going to just feel wonderful. Think of a dream that you like. Separate your hands, and begin to just breathe and listen to the music. And listen to my voice, and I'll come around. I may touch you on the hand, and when I do so, that's just going to help you to go deeper. Is everybody okay with that? You touch on the hand, okay, great. Take one more deep breath, and yeah, the body was up a little bit. Wonderful. Perfect. Relax every part of your body by relaxing your thoughts and your mind as you listen to my voice. And I welcome folks in the audience, and we'll take good care of you if you wish to relax. Relax your thoughts. Relax your mind. Relax your body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, let your body become more and more relaxed. This is your time. As you listen to the music, the gentle waves are designed to help you to feel comfortably relaxed. Breathe in relaxation. Breathe out tension. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. As I count backwards, each number down takes you just a little bit deeper into your own beautiful mind, where you will be safe, comfortably relaxed, able to let go, able to feel good. 10. A wonderful feeling of relaxation from the top of your head all the way down. Sleep deeper and deeper. 9. As your body becomes more and more relaxed, relax your thoughts. 8. Imagine you're sitting in a beautiful place, outdoors, somewhere where you feel warm and comfortable. This is your day, this is your time. 7. As you go deeper and deeper, your arms become loose and limp, your body lazy and drowsy. You can let go of anything that's outside of this room. 7. It's as if you're getting massaged from the inside out. All the muscles letting go, deeper and deeper and deeper. 5. Nothing can disturb you. Wherever you go, my voice will be with you. We'll have some fun together, but whatever you do, I'll do. Always with respect and love. 4. Just a few more numbers down, and there you are in that outdoor place where it's warm and comfortable and safe. 3. And you can let go of everything. 2. 1. So deep, so relaxed, that in a moment, the audience, some of you, will applaud, and as you applaud, it takes you 10 times deeper to sleep. Deeper. And deeper. And deeper. And that's the show. Thanks a lot. See you next week. No, because they're so relaxed, so good, so comfortable, able to follow all my directions with love and enthusiasm. And I think it's very important that we acknowledge my committee, my friends. So in a moment, when I count to 3, volunteers, I'll ask you to sit up straight in your chair and strike a pose for the camera. A beautiful pose as one of the greatest people ever. On 3, sit up straight, strike a pose. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Strike a pose because you're beautiful. You're happy. You're wonderful. Your eyes are closed. You're happy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because you're good people, I want you to imagine that you can play an instrument. It could be the guitar, the bass, the drums, the violin, or the flute. Track 23. The music starts, and on 3, play your instrument. Ready? 1, 2, 3, play it. Lots more energy. 1, 2, 3, play those instruments. That's overwhelming. And sleep, sleep, sleep. Perfect, perfect. Deeper, deeper. So we don't have a big crowd. So who belongs to this young person here? Hey, you have every reason to be proud. He's gonna do just fine. And Mom, did she make it out to the audience? Oh, that's the mom? Oh, it's gonna be fun. And who belongs to this young man right there? Okay, great. It's gonna be fun. All right, so deep sleep. That's actually pretty interesting when you think about it. Now, volunteers, oh, come over here, son. You can come over here. What's your first name? Come over here. Don't be afraid. Dad's watching. And sleep. Is he this huggy at home? He will be after this. He'll be getting hugs for hours and weeks. It's all about love. All right, everybody sit up straight in your chair. Everybody sit up straight in your chair. No, I'm kidding. Put your hands straight out in front of you like you're Superman. Do that now. Both hands. Holy cow, she's a heavyweight. Hands straight out in front of you. Like you're Superman. We're gonna play track 3. And in a moment, when I count to 3, the music starts now. When I count to 3, you're gonna be flying a magic carpet. Just like Superman flies, but you're on a carpet. Get ready, wherever you want to go. 1, 2, 3, let's fly. We're only in the first gear. You wait. Kind of half out of it. That's good. This is not school, that's what he thinks. Hands straight up, we're flying higher and higher, straight toward the sky. Way up high. Thank you. In a moment, when I count to 3, you're going to be landing on a beach. 1, 2, 3. So sit back in your chair, put your feet out in front of you. You can do this. It's a beautiful day on the beach. That is amazing. That's imagination bright. Well, it's a very hot day on the beach. You better fan yourself. It feels like it's 110 degrees. Wipe your face down. Wipe your face down. This is a lot of work. Go ahead, wipe your face down. You want to look pretty. Nope, she likes the sweat. Fan yourself then. Maybe that's the way to do it. Fan yourself. Fan your face if you can. That's the I don't care attitude. Okay. Well, my God, you're looking great. But you know what? It got a little chilly on the beach. It's like 40 degrees. It's very cold. 7 degrees Celsius for the science kids. Rub your hands together to keep from freezing. It's cold. She don't listen to you at home either, does she? She's independent. That's it. It's so cold. What I'm doing is kind of deepening the process. Oh my God. Blow on your hands to keep from freezing. It's okay. The kid's having a good time. Blow on your hands, it's getting colder. Blow. Does she speak English, by the way? Habla español. Porque no habla inglés es un problema más grande. I'm having a good time today. I just came off of a big college tour. In the college shows, there's like 1,000 people in the audience. They scream, they run to get up here. And bang, bang, bang. This is different for me. That's why I like it. All right, volunteers. Oh my God, I just got a call. You are the substitute horse jockey. You didn't think you could ride a horse before, but now you can. You can ride a horse. Place your hands on the horse's reins. Track number 1, please. Thank you, Howard. Hands on the horse's reins. You have a chance to win $50,000 in cash. On your mark, cash. Get set. The race begins. Here they go. They're off. They're going faster, harder, harder, faster. The fans are going wild. They're yelling. They're cheering. Here they go, faster, harder, they're heading down to that final finish. It's lettuce by a head. Banana with a peel. And I don't know. As they head down to that final finish line, the horses are, oh my gosh, whip the horse, you're almost gonna win. Make that horse go faster, faster. And the race is over. Congratulations, you just won $50,000 in cash. The race is over. You just won $50,000. Nobody listens in your house, right? Okay. Happy. Sleep. He should study yoga, because this kid is flexible. Look. You should study yoga. Yeah, sleep. You're all right. How you doing? What's your name?
James.
James. That's a beautiful name. How old are you? 13? Really? How would I know that?
I don't know.
You like school? What's your favorite subject?
Writing.
You're a writer? Okay, cursive or print? Typing. Have you taken keyboarding? That's typing. It's a more modern way of saying it for anybody under like 60. And you're cute as a button too. All right. Sleep. One time I did a show. The cameraman was a photographer. He got hired to take video of pictures. So I didn't see this, but people in the audience were pointing, and I couldn't see exactly. I had to step forward, and I looked. And the cameraman was. So I hypnotized. Well, he was already hypnotized. I put him in the show, and everybody in the audience, started taking videos. But I never had that happen. He was standing up. Which reminds me like cow tipping, how that works, cows, but it's just a rumor. All right, listen carefully. I'm going to come by in a moment. I'm going to put my hand in your right hand. You're going to feel $50,000 because you're the winner. But there's a pickpocket here at the racetrack, so when I give you the money, don't put the money in your pocket. Hide it where he won't find it. Here I come, 50,000. Put your hand out for me. Here, take the 50,000, hide it. Don't put it in your pocket, your shirt or something. Here, take the 50,000, hide it somewhere where they can't find it. Here, take the 50,000, put it in your pocket. Oh. You must be over 18 to see the show. Good job. Oh my God. Sports Illustrated, the big sports magazine, is here. They're going to take your picture as a champion, but they want you to really strike a really exciting pose. So when I count to 3, strike an exciting pose. Ready? 1, 2, 3, strike a pose. Can you believe it? Cosmopolitan magazine is here. They want to take your picture as the cutest model ever. On 3, strike a model pose. 1, 2, 3, you're a model. And I don't know why, but Horse Magazine is here, and they want you to take a picture, but they want you to do a picture like impressing a horse. Like, you're a horse. 1, 2, 3, strike a horse pose. And sleep. Deeper. 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 He's about as happy, relaxed as ever. That's so important. Just bring your head forward. I learned that in hypnosis school day 1 because they don't feel any pain right now. When I started doing this show years and years and years ago, 1986 is when I started, I could take a lighter. I wouldn't do that now, but I could light the lighter and put it under somebody's hand. And they wouldn't feel the flame. Anesthesia. Now I use it to help people overcome pain. Because pain, oh my gosh. This is good, actually. All right, we're going to try a few different things right now. The first of which, my volunteers, when I count to 3, I want you to open your eyes. You'll still be in trance, you'll still be hypnotized. You can follow my suggestions, but I want you to have a lot more energy when your eyes are open. I want you to feel great. Matter of fact, your energy level goes way up on 3, and then after a moment I'll ask you to stand up and you'll feel even better. 1, 2, 3, eyes are open, wide awake. Hey, stop slouching, this is not school. How you doing there? Hi, how are you? You're happy. You want to see something really cool? When I count to 3, your energy level goes way up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Way up. Hey, miss. Do not get stopped at a DUI test. Hello, miss. Come on, sit over here next to me. On this side. This is your son, right? You can walk. Can you walk? Yes, of course you can. Yeah, sit over here. Is it Eric or Derek? How do you spell your name? Right, E-K. You know what's really cool, Derek? You're a smart young man. How come you don't know your last name? What is your name? second. Hey, Dan, what's his last name?
Williams.
Williams. Are you kidding us?
It's Williams.
It's Williams, he says. I don't think so. Hello, miss. Hi. What's your name?
Rose.
Hi, Rose. Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Dan.
Dan.
What's your last name? Forgot. Is this your mom? You have every right to be proud. What's your mom's last name? Say it out loud.
Daphne.
Try to simplify it, will you? Say it again.
Do you want me to spell it out? Dauphin A.
Rose Daphne A. That's not right. So what is your name? You don't remember.
Rose.
Last name?
Sponsa.
That might have been her maiden name that came out. Yes! We have a winner. That's cool. Hello, princess. You are blessed. That's your dad out there. I mean, your dad. Sorry, sir. That's not your dad. That's your husband. You have 2 boys. What's his name out there?
Which one?
Oh. I call one the man, the other the boy. Even though, how old are you, son?
11.
11? Yeah, he's the 11-year-old. Al? It's not Al. Which one's Al? Alex? She is so cool, your mom. Your mom is so cool. You know what's really cool? What's your name again?
Derek.
Last name? You've had a lot of time to study this. Would you 3 stand up, please? How come I'm the oldest guy here and I'm still able to get up faster than these guys? Don't watch. Sat down, pants. A lot of this will be edited out. It's not going to be shown on cable, is it? No. Say no. This is just, hi! Energy up. Track number 5, please, Howard. You are an awesome Hawaiian hula dancer. 1, 2, 3. You're all jealous of each other. The one who's the best gets the big bucks. Show off. Isn't it cute as a button right here, don't you think? I do. Now, follow me, gang. Follow me. We're going out to entertain the troops. Watch your step. Watch your step. Use the handrail. Yeah. Come. You too, miss. Walk with energy. You're a model. Right over here. Dance the Hawaiian hula. Your wife is so young looking, sir. You know, she's really, you're blessed. Mom is really cute. You guys are terrific. What's your favorite subject in school? Reading? I'd love to read. The music stops when I count to 3. You're frozen solid. Cannot move a muscle. 1, 2, freeze. Are you texting?
Yes.
Who are you texting?
My friend. Pictures of me.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were texting, get me the heck out of here. Isn't that mind-blowing? Are they blinking or are their eyes open? I'm not looking because I've seen the show 4,100 times plus this one. You, what happened to you? You resisted. How old are you? That's what you said earlier. Okay, who are you with? Oh, so you're related to somebody here and they made you come. Who are you related to?
Jenny is
That's what I was trying to get at. Jenny is our lovely host, and she put this together. Let's give her a nice round of applause. But she won't be able to hear it because she left 20 minutes ago. I'm kidding, she's somewhere around here. They could stay like this for hours. You think that's funny? You do, don't you? Well, yes, that's the point. You're supposed to be able to laugh. How do you feel? That got your tongue? Good. And you? And these two guys that you're with, the dads? Oh! It's always the quiet ones you gotta watch out for. The guys that go to the movies and sneak out and say, I'm just waiting for my family. I'm not afraid. I'm just waiting for the family. Gotta have fun with everybody. I've been in front of 1 million people. And can I tell you something? Of all the audiences I have had, you guys are the most recent. Did you drop your phone? You don't get in trouble in school for that. You don't get in trouble for texting. You get in trouble for getting caught. Oh, you leave it in the locker? Oh, that's smart. Normal, 1, 2, 3. Hi, kids. Hi. Mom? Hi, wake up. How you doing, princess? I'm sorry, say that loud for the camera. Your husband's recording this for the lawsuit. Oh my gosh! These guys are sitting here like, see? Okay, oh, en bromo. Okay. Interesante. Muy bien, gracias, señora. Maravilloso. She's speaking English, I'm translating in Spanish so the other two can understand. What's your name, sir? That's right.
That's right.
Look at that guy there. He's texting. Oh, what are you doing?
I got a call during.
Oh, can you share it with us? Sometimes somebody.
I didn't answer it.
Oh, you are the man. Sometimes the volunteers get calls. Don't do it today, okay? Because it would be weird. And when they get to answer the phone, I tell them, whoever's calling, they're going to speak like a Martian. And then sometimes if it's like a kid's parent, are you on drugs? You hear it in the background. So I say, no, it's just in a show. Everything's fine. Gotta have fun. You know why? I'm asking you, do you know why you have to have fun? Hey, you. That's the answer. I don't know, just fun is for fun, right, sir?
Right.
Is that your dad? Who is he? Good for you, sir. Is he lying?
Yes.
Oh, that's Dad over there, the guy that's texting everybody?
Everybody who knows me knows I'm not texting.
I know, I hate texting too. If you can't talk to me, don't write to me, because,
I have a flip phone. I don't.
oh, bless you, sir. Yay. Let me get back to the posse. Stand up. Stand up, it's like in the military. Stand up straight. How's your energy? If I shake your hand, you're gonna have a lot of energy. Is that okay? Really? Well, you're a mom. Moms are supposed to be tired. But when I shake your hand, would it be okay if I shake your hand? Look at me. When I shake your hand, your energy level is going to go way up. Is that okay with you? 1, 2, 3. Show hubby. Show your husband you're smiling happy. That's the secret wink. Where's the wink? Would you like some energy? Yes or no? Not sure. Yes or no? Are you ready for this? Energy? You've got a lot of energy. How old are you? 13? Wow. All right. You guys having a good time? Get a little bit closer to each other. Hold each other's hands. It's okay. Now his hand is very warm. Feel it? Don't let go. It's really too hot, isn't it? It's getting warmer, isn't it? See, it's all perception about life. It's beliefs. We are driven by our beliefs. If you believe that life stinks, it stinks. You think it's beautiful? It's beautiful. What's your first name, sir?
Moniz.
Moniz? Nice to meet you, sir.
Likewise.
Well, thank you. Think that's funny? I do.
I think everything's fine.
So do I. You gotta have a good sense of humor about everything. Are you pointing at these people? She feels the warmth. Is his hand warm? Is it getting warmer? All right, hold each other's hands and make a circle and come forward. Yeah, mom and son. Bring your hands up in the air. Step forward. His hand is freezing. Now your hands are all warm. 1, 2, 3. Is it getting warmer? Feel good? Hands up in the air, track number 4. Because when I count to 3, you guys are ballet stars. 1, 2, 3, the ballet. I like Mama. She's so smart. How old are you? Well, what's your favorite song? Separate your hands, keep dancing, you're really cool. You all work, separate your hands, keep dancing. Separate your hands, keep dancing. Get close to each other. Unfortunately, one of you has gas. Get mad at the other ones. Now the music stops, but they keep on dancing. The music stops, they keep on dancing. Because they hear the music the way the composer wrote it in his imagination, in his mind, yes. Is that you that said that? You are so smart. Are you related to Miss Carol?
Yes.
She's wonderful. Habla español, pero bastante para una conversación. Anybody here speak Pig Latin? It's my other language. Normal. Hi, lots of energy. Can I ask you, what are you three doing here? I'm trying to do a show. I was talking to him. What were you just doing now? What were you just doing? What were you just doing right now? Come on, tell the truth. Did you run out of battery on your camera? I should have told you earlier when the good spots are happening. But, fortunately, he's videotaping. And after they edit all the crap out, everything. So, how you guys, Mom, are you tired or you just love your son? Both, tired and love. I love all three of you. Have you had enough fun for today? You like to have more fun? How about you? What's that? You do? I can tell, you're very excited. Is she that exciting normally? That kind of low key? She's more up tempo? Sure. Something happened. You're not a lawyer, are you? Huh?
Not as far as you know.
No, it's fine. No, I don't. Oh, you're being mysterious, huh? It's like your wife to come back and still love you. And what was the answer to that question? I never worry about law because I have a law firm that I'm with. I've 35 years, same lawyers. It's one of those you pay $38 a month. My lawyer happens to be, it's a Japanese firm, Japanese. And my personal lawyer, his name is Sosumi already. Are you from Washington, D.C. originally? May I ask where you're from originally?
Ethiopia.
Nice to meet you. It's a real, may I shake your hand? Thank you. It's a real pleasure to meet you. I've never been to Ethiopia, but someday, God willing, I may. One never knows. All right, well, we're just about at the end of our program 10 minutes ago. But we're going to do one more thing. Look at me. Energy up. 1, 2, 3. Boy, do you feel fantastic. Do you work, may I ask? It's a personal question, you don't have to answer, but do you work? And look at the audience as we speak. Do you work?
Yes.
Can you move your feet? I'll tell you, back in the 70s, she would have been great at the robot dance. Do you like to dance?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not inviting you. I have going out with my girlfriend tonight. We're actually going dancing. Yeah. You got a killer grin, young man. You got a great grin. You know him? Good. What's your name again? Full name?
Rose.
Last name? Look at the camera. Nobody's going to believe it. Your last name? Look, your husband will tell you, okay? Would you tell her real last name?
Dauphin.
What is it?
Starts with a D.
Starts with a D. Oh. Okay. Want to buy a vowel?
Are you expensive?
Your husband has to give me $10 cash. No, she said no. There's a lot of love there. Can I say one more thing? As you guys give each other a hug, your love multiplies. Somebody out here wants to hug you. Is that Dad right there? Would you give your dad a big hug? And guess what? When you hug your dad, you're going to feel such love. He loves you so much. You know that. Let's see how it looks. Are you a sister too? How do you get along with your brother? Well, he's your brother, I know. How old are you? And he's 11. Yeah. Come on in. Bring it in. Bring it in. If you see me cry, I'm not faking it, but I'm telling you, I love what I do, and I love just what you're seeing here. This is, to me, as exciting as any show, anywhere, because we did come together for our time, didn't we? It's hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen, that almost an hour and 20 minutes have gone by. I know. And it is time to say goodbye, but I'll do one last thing. All right, come on now. What's your name, sir, Mr.
Derek Senior.
Derek Senior, Mr. Williams. Mr. Derek Williams. Picture, if you will. Mr. Derek Williams. How old are you, sir?
50.
Are you really? Wow. That's your future. You're going to be handsome as you already are. A scientist, maybe? What else do you like? What do you want to do?
Act.
You're going to be an actor. All right. What?
Hooray.
Hooray. He's funny, too. Come on. Recently, I just joined an organization called Big Brother. You know about that? It's really cool. Last Saturday, about 9 o'clock in the morning, knock on my door. Guy says, I'm here. I says, who are you? He says, I'm the guy from Big Brother. I'm here to take you out, go to lunch, bring you back after a movie. I'm telling you, that's a cool thing. He's even younger than I was. Rode around in his car all day, got back home, said goodbye. A lot of fun. Energy up, happiness up, joy, J-O-Y, joy, joy. You know why you're joyous? Because on 3 you're going to do a tap dance. 1, 2, 3. Tap dance. What do you do for work, can I ask?
I work for Burberry.
You know, I was going to say, because I see the sign there and everything like that. I had my first Guinness when I was in Ireland. I was doing shows over there. Have you ever had Guinness?
Yeah, I used to sell it.
Did you really? Do you know that stuff's pretty powerful?
It's actually, yeah, it's
Come on, more energy. Let's
one
go.
of the lighter beers.
Is it really? I don't know a whole lot about beer. Yeah. I only had one. I was really thin when I had it. Going tiger. Look what happened to me. One beer. Beer garden. Glasses. You know what she said? She says, we love the show so much, how come these other people aren't so excited? That's not what she said. So, how do you know this young lady here, sir? Seriously, all kidding aside.
She's my girlfriend.
Good for you. You got a job?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a CPA.
Good for you.
She is too.
How exciting is that? How were the numbers today, dear? Really good. I actually carried a point over it. But did you hear about the constipated accountant? Couldn't budget. He had to work it out with a pencil. I like this guy. Okay, stop. That's our show today. Give him a nice round of applause. First thing we gotta do is ask some questions. What is your name, sir?
Derek
Derek who?
Williams,
Correct. How old are you?
11.
What's your big ambition? You want to be an actor?
Yeah.
You like to read?
No.
Good actors are good readers.
Is that a term or a phrase?
Well, good actors are good readers. I believe that's a sentence. Declarative sentence. I could be wrong, but I'm not. You love to read. Now he does. You love your sister. Okay, I'm a hypnotist, not a miracle worker. And when I count to 5, you're going to be wide awake. No, never mind. We're going to do it from up there. Just go have a seat up there, please. And your name again?
James.
James. 13.
Yeah.
What do you want to do to grow up? Do you know?
No.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Writing.
That's right. You said that earlier. So you write.
Type.
What do you type? The alphabet?
No.
Stories?
Yeah.
What kinds? Your brother's watching you. So what kind of stories do you like to write? Science fiction or?
I like to write fantasy stories.
I love that. That shows a good imagination. Can I say one thing? Would you mind shaking my hand one more time? When we shake hands, your creativity of writing fantasy, it triples. It's just got so many stories coming in. Is this going to be okay with you? All right, you sure? Because you're going to love writing even more. Feels good, doesn't it? Go ahead and have a seat up there, please. Hi, Mom. Say that one more time.
Where's everybody go?
Right there.
There were no people up there.
I remember sitting in town.
You were sitting up there too?
Yeah.
Now, would you look to the audience, please? Because, you know, the angle is really good. And I had hair like you at one time. I call this whatever. But I did. I had beautiful. It was an afro back then. Beautiful hair. What, I'm trying to talk. What?
I don't have an
Not always about you, miss.
afro. Like mine.
I was actually looking at him.
Oh. He is. I used to have hair like that.
Really?
It's true.
I was a baby.
Can I go on now? Okay. Would you do me a favor, sit right next to that young man right there? You could use the stairs here. Take your time, but hurry up. Oh. And so last but certainly not least, I promised 4 things. $100 to the person who can remember in less than 3 seconds what those 4 things were. All right, I'll give them to you. Energy up. You won't see it here right now because they're in a mellow state. It's called trance. Stress level down. It becomes more apparent as days go by that people feel good. I had a client the other day. She's been a lifelong anxiety-ridden patient on whatever. She sent a text at the end, like a couple hours later. I have never felt this good in my entire life because it's an internal cleansing of all the crap that we hold into our lives. We let it go. So you're going to see how I do that in a moment. Third thing that happens, they're going to sleep like logs tonight. Really wonderful sleep. And the fourth is the part that is creative. What do you want? What would you like to have as a result of our being together? And the step 1 for everybody is always the same thing. Kind of know what you want. Kind of know what you want. Whatever it is that you want. If you don't know, you can't have it. So, somebody asked me, is this typically how your shows go? Every show is different. I have never not had a show where somebody didn't volunteer to get hypnotized. But a lot of times, if you're playing to an audience of 300 or 1,000 or even the biggest show I ever did, 10,000, obviously you have a lot more volunteers, there's more freedom, okay? Because part of it is like inhibition. Any of the folks that came up could easily be hypnotized, different place, different time, maybe a different person. But in a smaller group, it's a bit of a constriction. It's called inhibition on response. But here's the main thing. I am so thrilled that you guys are here today in support of Windsor, TV actually. And what they do is so fantastic. They keep the lines of communication while inspiring young people. So we can't go wrong. I said, let's give them one more round of applause. And let me raise these up at the right way. Hello. How long have you and I been up here on stage together?
I haven't kept track.
Suppose you were able to think about it. How long does it feel? Minutes, hours, days?
Like 40 minutes.
40 minutes? And what happened in those 40 minutes?
I think I was sitting here.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't dance or anything, did you?
No.
You don't dance, do you?
No.
Thank you. Sleep. Sleep. That laughter shows up on the camera, by the way. Oh, it doesn't get it up. Leave it in. Notice my energy's gone slow. What's up?
What happened?
They think they're in school and they're taking naps. Had to sneak up on her. Sit up straight in your chair. Hold your head up loud and proud. Pretend, imagine, visualize, or think about something you would like to change in your life or something you'd like to be better at. Whether it's acting or writing, anything. Now imagine it's some time in the future and what you dreamed about is true. It came true. How happy would that make you feel? You'd feel good about yourself, wouldn't you? I'm going to count to 7. The dream you have now is the dream that's going to happen. On 7, your energy level will be way up. You'll be free of all hypnosis. You'll have a wonderful day. For the rest of the day, if people ask you, you may not remember everything that happened, but I'll tell them 2 things anyway. But for the most part, you may not remember it. And if you see a video of it from family or friends or from the professionals here, you're going to enjoy it, but it won't hypnotize you again. Clear? Nod your head yes. Good. On 7, eyes open, wide awake, and notice how quickly this happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eyes open, wide awake. Hi. Everybody happy? How long have we been up here on stage? Do you have any idea?
20 minutes?
About 20? Do you agree with that, Mom?
No,
What do you think?
5.
About 5. What do you think, sir? About 5 minutes? You still think it's 20? Be influenced by the opinions of other people. Think for yourself. You're a writer.
Yeah, 20.
Creator.
20, yeah.
How much do you think?
20.
20. Almost an hour and a half.
The whole show.
Yeah, well, some people think you were the whole show. And you feel so good, don't you? Now, I'm going to tell you a tender moment. You're going to remember when you and your son hugged there, how much love there was. 1, 2, 3. You guys remember doing that? You remember it? How about you, Ma?
I saw them dancing together. The boys.
Yeah.
So I saw him dance.
What is your name?
Rose.
Rose who?
Dauphiné. Yeah. Sponso Dauphiné.
Pretty sure?
I might have another name in there, but I'm not saying it.
That is your name. It's a beautiful name. Everybody feeling pretty well? Let me just tell you a little bit about what you guys did. When I count to 3, you're going to remember that you played in a band. 1, 2, 3. Remember doing that? You played in your imagination. Remember that now, guys? Yeah. Mr. Williams? Do you remember? Wait, come sit over here, will you? Too tired to get up. Shake hands, you'll remember. Remember the band? When you become an actor, would you like to play in movies or in silent film?
I don't care. As long as I'm on TV.
You want to be on TV? Okay. I love a woman that shows compassion. You know why she's laughing? Because she knows you're going to be on TV. You know what I know? Your voice has suddenly become one that needs to be heard. What do you think about that? You know, like right now.
Oh. What was the question?
The question is, how old are you?
11.
That's a good age. Next year, you know how old you'll be? You don't. You forgot. How old will you be next year?
3.
What comes after 11? You don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Next number you remember? 13? There's one in between. Do you know it? Now you do. It's 12. You happy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hey, love the enthusiasm, Mr. Williams. It's great. It'll get better later. Otherwise, you'll be grounded for the rest of the year. I'm kidding. And Mr. James, you want to be a writer. You write fantasy, which is great. You do historical fantasy and stuff like that?
Maybe.
I like that. You're being mysterious, sort of the same way that... The same way that a parent asks the kid, where were you? Out. All right. You guys happy? You're going to remember dancing the ballet down there. 1, 2, 3. Remember dancing the ballet?
I saw them dancing it.
Were you?
Always. I think I was just watching, I think. Or I was still sleeping.
No. You were watching and you were dancing. 1, 2, 3. Now you remember.
Tiptoeing.
Some people call that dancing. What are you looking at? I used to be a teacher, did you know that? I was a teacher, I was just like this with the kids in the classroom, you know, this and that, and I can't do that these days. Yes, you can, if it's done with love, right? Yes or yes?
It's done with love.
Do you guys know each other from school or anything like that? No, but if you see each other, you're gonna be good, close friends, that's cool. This is his mom, she's Mrs. She's got a lot of names, but we only know a couple of them. Now you're going to remember dancing the Hawaiian hula. 1, 2, 3, remember? Heather said, my girlfriend Heather says I do that all the time. I go, you do it too, I like it.
What?
All right, are you happy? Notice when you stand up how much you remember. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And you said you weren't a dancer. Are you a dancer? You like to dance?
I do. I dance at home in the kitchen.
Yeah, me too, in the kitchen. I'm the one that's in the other side of the refrigerator. James? Yes, oh, I like him. You? Yes, I do. She does too.
What?
He's doing Sally Fields, right? You like me. You really like me. Remember the Academy? You know? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the show. Big round of applause for these guys. Thank you very much. Have a great, wonderful night. I'll hang with these guys as long as it takes for me to figure out how happy they feel. Long enough. Okay. Bye. Come on, kids. Let's go out in the audience and meet the fans. Oh, Jennifer, do you want the microphone or anything like that? Or do you need anything? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jenny.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thanks, Dan. We're a small group, but you did a great job. A lively group. Thank you to my family. There's a lot of them here, so I love you for all coming out. And we do have a small raffle out there if you're interested in joining our raffle. There's some snacks out there, and thank you so much for supporting us today. Have a great day.